Namaste. Welcome to Live at Karen's house. Let's see who's tuning in. Hey Sharon, how you doing? Hey Tommy, peace. Hello everyone and welcome. Andrea, how you doing? Great to see you. Lisa, all right, this is cool. All right, I hope everyone's doing really good. It's time to be creative, right? Hey, Lucy. How you doing, girl? I'm just giving it a couple of minutes just to see, namaste, Tom, to see who's coming. Mary, hey, how you doing? All right. This is awesome. April, good to see you. Lisa, yeah, all right. Sylvia, rock on, girl. All right, Noelle. Good, Randy, yeah. How you doing? Love you too, Lucy. You're welcome. Paula, hey, what's happening? All right. Okay, so you guys just, get ready. Get your mat. Get, maybe blocks. Hey, Wendy, hi. If you don't have blocks, maybe some pillows. But I can show you how to use the body as a prop. Okay, I'm going to give it just a minute or two. Everybody just, Diane, hi, how are you? Lisa, a lot of Lisas. Okay, namaste. Wendy, hi. Okay, so let's take a few moments. Christine, yeah, okay. All right, so I'm gonna head over to the mat. All right, everyone, let's take a few minutes to get comfortable. This is my first live. Well, no, it isn't. I did a couple of little mini ones, so this is the first live class. So it's a good time to get your creative juices going. All right, everyone. Sit comfortably. Make yourself comfortable, so make any little adjustments you need to sit comfortably so that you may be attentive to your breath. Close your eyes. Let's take a few cleansing breaths. So inhaling through the nose and exhaling out through the mouth. A nice deep inhale. Twice more. And keeping the eyes closed. And just bring awareness to the breath. And just some easy breathing, maybe in through the nose and out through the mouth. And let your shoulders relax. Let the shoulder blades drop down into the back. Let your clavicle bones release. Relax your heart center, your belly, your hips, your thighs, your knees, shins, calves, ankles, all the muscles in the feet relax. Let your toes release. Lengthen your crown, lift your heart, but let the shoulders relax a little more. And just lift the corners of the mouth into a little smile and feel the corners of the heart lift. Let your tongue drop to the bottom of the mouth and let your jaw unhinge. Let the eyes become soft and the cheeks relax. Let the space between the brows release. Bring your awareness back into the breath and start to feel the shift in energy. If you can, I invite you to begin Ujjayi breath. We will try to keep the mouth closed and inhale and exhale in and out through the nose. It is not a nasal sound, but a throat sound. By gently constricting the back of the throat, almost as if you were trying to close it off. And you should hear a soft hissing sound in the back of the throat. Feel a swirling sensation from the back of the throat. If you have trouble getting it, just open the mouth as if you're gasping for a little bit of air. Exhale as if you're fogging up glass. And then about halfway through the exhale, close the mouth. If you don't get it, it's okay. Just make sure you're not holding your breath throughout the practice. With practice, the Ujjayi breath will come. It helps you to stay present, and it can detox the body in and of itself. Bring the awareness back to your breath. Keep your eyes closed. And every time the mind wanders, let it go and simply return back to the breath. Be curious about the breath, its sound, its touch, its length. Stay with the breath. Embrace the silence. Now let the breath relax. And just notice how you're starting to feel. Keep your eyes closed, and I'd like to read to you today from The Language of Letting Go by Melody Beattie. Getting through hard times. We are sturdy beings, but in many ways we are fragile. We can accept change and loss, but this comes at our own pace and in our own way. And only we can determine the timing. Hard times, stressful times, are not all there is to life, but they are part of life, growth and moving forward. What we do with hard times or hard energy is our choice. We can use the energy of hard times to work out and work through our issues. We can use it to fine-tune our skills and our spirituality. Or we can go through these situations suffering, storing up bitterness, and refusing to grow or change. Hard times can motivate and mold us to bring out our best. We can use these hard times to move forward and upward to higher levels of living, loving, and growth. The choice is ours. Will we let ourselves feel? Will we take a spiritual approach, including gratitude towards the event? Will we question life and our higher power by asking what we're supposed to be learning and doing? Or will we use the incident to prove old negative beliefs? We may say, nothing good ever happens to me. I'm just a victim. People can't be trusted. Life isn't worth living. We do not always require hard energy or stress to motivate us to grow and change. We do not have to create stress, seek it, or attract it. But if it's there, we can learn to channel it into growth and use it for achieving what's good in life. Keeping your eyes closed, repeat this affirmation to yourself. Let my hard times be healing times. Let my hard times be healing times. Bring your hands into prayer, Anjali Mudra, with your thumbs connecting to the heart. Bow your head to the heart. Take a moment to set your intention. And lifting the head. We'll chant together Om 3 times. Now, if you're not comfortable with chanting, just sit back and relax. Inhale. Let's just inhale and reach those arms up. Stretch up to the sky. Ground down to the earth. And breathe into all that energy in between. Inhale, reach a little higher. And exhale, float those hands down, down, down. Make your way onto your hands and knees into your tabletop pose. Spreading your fingers nice and wide. And let's bring our awareness back into the Ujjayi breath. So wrists are under shoulders or slightly wider, knees are under hips. Be mindful of the weight in your hands, that you don't put too much weight in the base of the hands, but feel the texture of the mat under the fingertips, your knuckles and top. Exhale, round the spine. Continue. See if you can match your movement with breath. At the very least, very close to it. This will allow you to stay present. I invite you to continue your cow-cat movement. Keep the eyes closed or a soft gaze. And let's do 2 more rounds. After the last one, let's return back to a neutral spine. Preparing for down dog, just bring your wrists slightly forward in front of the shoulders. Knees separated. We'll inhale, and on the exhale, lift the knees down dog. So let's keep the knees soft. Look towards your navel. Hold the pose, gazing towards your navel. Spreading the fingers wide, pressing into the base of the fingers. Engage your triceps so you shift the weight out of the wrists and into your arms. And just keeping the knees soft, let the head drop. Bring your awareness to the breath. And on the next breath, let's walk our feet to our hands, coming into Uttanasana, forward bend. Modify this pose, bend the knees, modify more, bend your elbows and let your elbows rest on your thighs just above the knees and let your head relax. And then press down into the feet, ignite those legs, stretch your arms forward and inhale, rise, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart center and integrate to breath. Let's do Sun Salutation A. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, stretch forward and fold. Surrender to the moment. Inhale, heart pressing forward. Exhale, take it back to your plank. And and lower, modifying knees, chest, chin. Let's come all the way down to the belly. Bring those shoulders down, the back, forehead down. Inhale, lift to cobra. Exhale, head down, push back, downward facing dog. Drop the head, gaze towards your navel, hold the pose. Let all the muscles in the face relax. Follow your breath. On the next breath, let's bring the feet to the hands. Inhale, exhale, fold. Press into the feet, stretch the arms forward. Inhale, rise, palms touch. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Integrate to the energy starting to rise. One more, inhale, arms reach. Exhale and fold, let the head drop. Inhale, press the heart forward. Exhale to your high plank and lower with exhale. Come to the belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, head down, push back, downward facing dog. Hold the pose. Maybe we can start to hug the quadricep muscles to the bones. Attempt to lift the toes, just to activate those shins and quads. And on the next breath, let's bring the feet to the hands. Inhale, exhale, fold. Press into the feet, inhale, rise, arms reach. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Integrate to breath. Let's do one round of moon salutation. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale and fold, head drops. Inhale, lengthen. Now exhale, step your right leg back to a low lunge. Keep the leg back long and strong. Drop the right knee down. You can keep your hands on the floor, or take your hands to your thigh, or bring the arms up overhead in crescent lunge. Press into your left heel, your right glute engaging. Inhale, lift through the rib cage, and exhale, lean it back to your degree always. Inhale, reach up through the arms. Exhale, hands to the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Head drops. Heart releases. Bring your awareness to breath. Let's inhale to plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, head down. Push back, downward facing dog. Breathe with mindfulness. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, step it forward. So your left leg is back. Drop the left knee down. Press into the right heel. And if you can, inhale, bring the arms up. On the next inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Let's step that left foot forward to meet the right and fold Uttanasana. Press into the feet, stretch the arms forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Let the shoulders float back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, fold, head is dropping. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step your left foot back. Drop the knee down. Press into the right heel and inhale, rise. Engage your left glute, soften the shoulders. Bring your awareness to breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands down, fingers spread wide, step back, downward facing dog. All the facial muscles release, cheeks hang off the bones, lips release off the teeth. Inhale to plank. Exhale, take it down, all the way down. Shoulders down, inhale, cobra. Exhale, head down, push back, downward facing dog. Be impeccable with your word, even in thought. What you say to yourself matters. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left foot forward. Now your right knee drops down. Right glute engaging, left heel grounding. Inhale to crescent lunge. Soften the shoulders and face. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down. Let's step that right foot forward. Meet the left fold, Uttanasana. Now separate your feet about 2 fist distance apart. Stay facing forward. Separate the feet a little bit, about 2 fist distance apart. Bend your elbows and let your elbows rest into your palms. Let your head drop. Hold the pose. Modify to soften the knees. Allow this posture to bring you to the word acceptance. Accepting yourself as you are in this moment now. On the exhale, let the arms drop. Press into the feet. Feel the strength in your legs as you inhale, rise, arms reach high. Exhale, hands to the heart center. This is the second half of the pose, where we feel energy. Emotions and thoughts might come up. That's okay. You are the one that just observes. And in that space between you and thoughts, listen to the whisper of the heart. Because the body knows. It's the mind that has been conditioned. Open the eyes. And let's step our right leg. Take that right leg back. And we're going to keep the right heel off the mat. Press back through the right heel, down through the left heel. Your right glute engaging, lower abdomen taut. Let's bring the arms up and bend the elbows. Draw the shoulder blades back and down. Hold. Now focus on one point. Lighten the left toes. Relax the face and breathe. We're getting a nice stretch in that right hip flexor, our psoas, where we hold on to anxiety and stress. We're going to let all that go. Bring the arms straight up. Bring your left arm down to its side and inhale, reach up through the right arm. Start to feel that stretch down into the right psoas. Exhale, lean to the left. Lean to the left. Relax your left arm. And as you lean, feel the stretch from the right side of the body down into the right side of that hip flexor. Stay focused, one point and breath, and it gets easier. Inhale, bring that left arm up, and exhale, let's step the right foot forward. Feel that release in the right side. Integrate to breath. Let's step our left foot back, high lunge. Lifting your left heel off the mat, keep the lower abdomen taut. Left glute engaging, right heel grounding. Bring the arms up, bend the elbows out to the side. Bring your awareness to breath. Focus one point. Inhale the arms up. Keep that left glute engaged. Exhale the right arm down. Inhale, reach up through the left arm. Exhale, lean into your right side. Right arm completely relaxed as you breathe into the left side. Soften the eyebrows. Listen to breath. Inhale, bring it up. And exhale, step the left foot forward to meet the right. Bring the hands in prayer. Integrate to breath and energy. Open the eyes. Let's take a wide stance, setting up for triangle pose. About 2.5 feet wide. If you're tall, a little wider. Line your heels up, turn your right foot out. Inhale the arms out, shoulder height. Exhale, reach to the right. Hips are pressing to the left. Bring the right arm down, inside the right leg. and then draw the shoulder blades back. If your neck bothers you, look down to your right foot. If not, tuck the chin, look to the left hand. Bring your awareness into the breath. Draw the abdomen in, tuck your tailbone, bring the shoulders back, extend through the crown. Stay focused, 1 point and breath. Keep the right knee soft. Now press into the feet, inhale up, exhale right foot in, left foot is straight. Make sure that left foot is straight out, your right foot is straight forward. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, reach to the left, the hips are going to the right. You start to feel that stretch in that left thigh. Bring your left arm down. Try not to twist the torso. Reach up through the right hand, down through the left. Find your focal point. Bring your awareness into the breath. Draw the belly in, tuck the tailbone. It's subtle, very subtle. Extend through the crown. Press into the feet, inhale, rise. Exhale, and square forward. Take your feet out a little wider for extended side angle. Turn the right foot out. Bend your right knee, make sure it's over the ankle. Place your right forearm, a light touch on the thigh. Take your left hand to the hip. Shoulders relaxed. Draw your belly in. Slight tuck of the tailbone. Press back through the left shoulder. You can modify, keep your left hand on the hip, or extend that left arm over. Dristi without turning your head. So dristi is focal point. Maybe it is to that left hand. Press into your left foot, outer edge and big toe, the left foot grounding. Left hip pressing out as you reach over to the right. Now that right heel is grounding and your right toes are light. Notice the quality of your attention to the breath. Notice the quality of breath. Ground into the feet. With inhale, come up. Exhale, right foot in, left foot out. Bend the left knee over the ankle. Take your left forearm, it's a light touch on the thigh. Right hand to the hip. And just roll the right shoulder open. Draw the abdomen in slightly, slight tuck of the tailbone. You're grounding into the left heel. Now, if you can, extend the right arm over. Find your focal point. Feel the subtlety of the pose, these little nuances. Press into the outer edge of right foot, right big toe. Right hip is pressing out and stretch out through the right arm. Relax the left shoulder. Allow yourself to just be with the challenge, with the struggle. Come back to your breath. Press into the feet, inhale, rise, exhale, let's square forward, and just bring your hands into prayer. Integrate to breath. And then bring the hands on the waist. So your toes are facing forward, maybe slightly inward. Press into the feet, inhale, lengthen through the crown, exhale, fold. Wait till you get that sign from the body that says stop. And listen to it. So you might modify. Just take your hands lightly on your thighs. You might bend your knees and rest your elbows on those thighs. Or straighten the legs. Bring your hands to the floor. Drop your head now. Hold the pose. Dropping your head. Look towards your nose or heart. Engage the muscles of the quadriceps. Slightly lift your toes to activate the shins. So you activate the shins and the quads so that we can release the back of the legs. As you exhale, continue to just let go. Keep the hands where they are. Just inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, hands on the waist. Press into the feet, extend through the crown. With inhale, come up slowly. Bring the feet together. And feel the energy flow. Now you could take tree pose, or maybe we'll do a balancing pigeon. So take your right foot on top of your left leg, bend your left knee, press into the left heel, flex your right foot, bring the arms out. Relax your shoulders, draw your abdomen in, press back through the sitting bones so you start to feel a little sensation in the right hip. Strengthening in the left leg. As you press the hips back, press down through the right knee, relax the face. Breathe with awareness. If you come out, it's okay. Just come right back in. Inhale up. Exhale, Tadasana. All right, let's take it to the other side. Either tree or half lotus. Hands could be in prayer. Start to bend the right knee, press into the right heel. Bring the arms out. Maybe Jnana Mudra, index finger and thumb touch. Focus one point in breath. Flex left foot. Remember, in life, balancing is a challenge. Some days we got it and some days we don't. That's the story. Inhale up, exhale Tadasana. Integrate to breath. Energy. Come to the front of your mat. Let's take a sun salutation. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, stretch forward and fold. Let the head drop. Surrender to the moment. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, choose your plank pose. Lower exhale. Let's inhale into cobra. Exhale, take it down, push back, downward facing dog. Okay, hold the pose. Let the head drop. If you need child's pose, take it. Remember, listen to the body, it knows. It's the mind that's been conditioned. Now on the next breath, let's drop down to those knees. And we are going to step our right foot forward. So this is modified, twisted, extended side angle. Okay, it's a lot of words, but I'll show you what it'll be. Okay, so you want your right knee over the ankle, your left knee under the hip. Bring your hands in prayer. This is modified. We're going to twist to the right. You can take it up and lift that left knee off the mat and twist. Okay? So let's inhale, and on the exhale, twist to the right. Now you can modify, just take the arms out wide, or you can bring your left elbow outside the right knee and hold. Relax your face, relax the shoulders, press back through the left heel. If the left knee's off the mat, press down into the right heel, extend forward through the crown. To release, inhale, bring it forward. Exhale, hands down, downward facing dog, and hold. If you want, take a vinyasa, or just stay in down dog. Breathe with mindfulness. Exhale, let's come back to those knees. Let's step our left foot forward, left knee over the ankle, right knee under the hip. Here's your modification. Here's another modification, or here. Or take it to the full pose. Lift the right knee, press back through the right heel, down through the left heel. Maybe you just want to work on this. Or inhale and exhale, twist to the left. Look towards your drishti, one neutral point. If that right knee's off the mat, press back through the right knee, down through the left, back through the right heel, down through the left heel, extend forward through the crown. Notice the quality of breath. We're going to release. Inhale, come forward. Exhale, hands down, step back to downward facing dog. Let your head drop. Hold. Down dog. Fingers spread wide. Gently press into the hands. Stretch the tailbone back. Quadricep muscles hug the bones. Attempt to lift the toes. On the exhale, let's bring those knees down to the floor. And now let's take our right foot forward. We're going to come back to that low lunge. Let's just lift the left knee a little bit. Bring your left knee down. Maybe it's behind the hip. You can place a block or pillow underneath your left knee. You can keep your hands down or on blocks, but if you don't have blocks, you can just use books or pillows or just be on your fingertips. Maybe take your hands to your thigh. or bring the arms up overhead, and if you can, interlace the fingers. Press into the right heel, relax your right toes. Engage your left glute. Inhale, lift through the rib cage. If you can, exhale, lean it back. Now soften the shoulders. Keep space in the back of the neck. Relax the skin on the forehead. Focus one point in breath. So your right heel is pressing, your left glute is engaging. That's going to help open up that psoas. Let's inhale, reach up a little higher. See if you can hold it just a little more. Breathing in, breathing out. On exhale, let's bring those hands to the floor inside of your right foot. Walk the right foot out a little bit. Bring your right hand inside the right foot. You can stay right here. You can keep your left toes straight out or curl them under. Engage your left glute. This is a modified lizard. Again, your hands could be on blocks, books, pillow. Maybe you can bring your forearms down to the floor and let your head relax. And engaging your left glute. Right heel grounding. All the muscles in the face relax, letting your pelvis surrender to the floor. As you breathe in, breathe out. Stay with the breath. With inhalation, let's come on to the palms. Now walk your right foot in and take your right hand outside your right foot, and let's take a half split. I know some of you want the full one, so be mindful. Inhale, exhale, shift the hips back. You can modify your hands on those blocks or on the fingertips. You can modify, keep your right foot flat, the knee bent, or lift the right foot, but keep the heel grounded. Flex that right foot, let your forehead drop down. Surrender. Surrender to breath. Surrender to tightness. Surrender to stress. Don't fight it. Find something to be grateful for and notice how that feels. To release, inhale, let's put that right foot down and let's take it back to down dog. Push into those hands. Again, if you want a vinyasa, you can take it or hold it here. Bring awareness to breath. Let's drop the knees down. Just let those shoulders soften. Let your head relax. And let's step the left foot forward, left knee over ankle, and let's take that right leg back long, so the right knee behind the hip, drop the right knee down. You could stay right here, or take your hands right on the fingertips, maybe here, or maybe here. Now you're going to keep your left heel grounding, left toes light, right glute engaging, lower abdomen taut. If you can, inhale, lift through the rib cage. Exhale, lean back. Now soften the shoulders. Keep the back of the neck open. Keep the energy flowing. Face is relaxed. Focus one point in breath. Letting the pelvis slowly release. Breathing into the right hip flexor. Let's inhale, reach up a little higher. See if you can hold it just a little more. You're almost there. Inhale, exhale, bring those hands down. Now take your left hand inside your left foot. Walk the left foot out a little bit. You can stay here on the palms or come down onto your forearms for lizard. Close your eyes. Let the head drop. And let your pelvis gently release towards the floor. No tension in the face. No tension in the back of the neck. Listen to the sound of your Ujjayi breath. Feel its touch. On inhalation, let's come up onto the palms. Take your left hand outside your left foot. Walk the left foot in a little bit. Inhale, exhale, shift the hips back. And remember, you can modify, keep the left foot flat on the mat, keep the knee bent, or very slowly start to straighten the left leg. Lift the left foot, flex it, and then soften the forehead towards the leg. Back of the neck open. Breathing in, breathing out. Let's inhale, put that foot down, and exhale, take it back to downward facing dog. Head drops. Push into the hands, stretch the tailbone back. Let the heart release towards the thighs. Let's find our pigeon pose. Inhale, bring the right leg up. Exhale, bring the right knee towards the right hand, right foot over to the left side. You can modify this pigeon. Here's a modification, a cradling pigeon or a reclining pigeon. So pick your pigeon. Full pigeon, any pigeon. We're going to keep that right foot flexed. So if you're in the full pigeon, make sure that left leg is straight back. Your right foot is flexed. Relax your shoulders, and maybe you can hold the high pigeon for a little bit. Be mindful of the sensations in the back. If you need space, lean forward a little bit and hold. And on the exhale, let's take it down. You can let your forehead rest onto your hands. Come all the way down. Relax your shoulders. Close your eyes now as you hold this pigeon pose. They say that the hips are the junk drawer of the body. We hold on to so much there. So just breathe in, breathe out, follow your breath, listen to it, feel it, surrender, and let go. To release, inhale, take it up if you can, if this is where you are. You're going to exhale into down dog, but if you're lying on your back, stay there and extend your legs towards the ceiling. And we'll take it to the left side, modify if you need to. Here's the full pose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, bring the knee towards your left hand. Left foot over towards the right. Flex that left foot. So you guys that are in this full pigeon pose, you know what to do. See if you can keep it up high. Modify cradling pigeon like so. Modify more, lie on your back. Left foot on top of right. You can keep the foot down or lift and relax your back. Close your eyes. Bring the awareness to breath. Gazing towards the space between your brows, relax your jaw. Meditate on the ebb and flow of breath. Stay with it, you're almost there. To release, if you're here, inhale, slowly come up. Palms on the mat, so if you're lying on your back, stay there, just stretch your legs to the ceiling. Cradling pigeon, you can stay there, stretch your legs out, or from here, come into downward facing dog. Drop the head. If you feel a vinyasa, take your vinyasa. And if you're lying on your back, hug the knees into the chest. Otherwise, let's drop into a child's pose. Close your eyes. So if you're lying on your back, hug those knees into the chest. Maybe circle those knees around a little bit, massaging the lower back. If you're in child's pose, let your heart just melt to the floor. And then I'm going to slowly all come up to sit. And let's just stretch our legs out in Dandasana. Flexing out through the heels, flex the feet, hands down, shoulders back. Close your eyes. Now let the breath start to relax. Come back to your intention. And then you're going to mindfully come to lie down, placing your feet on the mat. Hold your thighs lightly, engaging the glutes and the core to support your back. Inhale, and on the exhale, slowly take it down, coming into Shavasana. Close your eyes. Bring the shoulder blades in towards the spine. Lifting your heart. Release the tailbone. Now stay right here and allow yourself to feel the fruits of your practice, the energy flowing as you rest in Shavasana. Feeling your front body drop to the back body, and your back body is heavy. The skin on the forehead softens. The eyebrows slip away from each other. Feel the space between your brows. Eyes sink to the back of the head. Cheeks melt to the floor. Tongue rests to the back of the mouth. Teeth gently part. Jaw unhinges. Front of neck relaxing. Chest releasing. Abdomen relaxed. Hips, gluteal muscles release. Muscles of the thighs drape heavy over the bones. Thighs release. Knees, shins, calves, heels are heavy into the ground. All the muscles in the feet relax. Feet are warm and heavy. And just notice the softness of the breath, the rise and fall of the natural breath. And just imagine you're this tiny little ice cube floating in this big, vast, open ocean, riding every swell, slowly rising and slowly descending. Feel that warm sun touch your skin and allow yourself to melt and become one with all that is around you. Relax. Let go. Feel the body dropping. Down, down, down. You are now completely relaxed. All the muscles released. Savor these sensations of peace and tranquility. And silently repeat the affirmation to yourself. Let my hard times be healing times. Bring your awareness back into the energy flowing through, that light tingling sensation as you feel the body release even more. Stay here as long as you like. Stay and rest. Namaste.